Hello everyone, this is Santin2 and welcome to a Datapack overview, this time on mining trophies. A mod that once you mine a certain specific amount of stone, and only stone, will you be able to acquire trophies to showcase your progress, show to friends and such in a 1.14 snapshot environment at the moment, but that's just how things are because it uses the new schedule command. Got a scoreboard here, was just testing to see in that if I could get the first tier by commands, seeing that how well I go. So I did obviously set it to a bit under, mined a bit after it recognized that, and it gave me the trophy. So definitely checking the scoreboard works, which is a good sign, so that if you want to make sure that you get what you're looking for, then you're good to go. Because I did try a bit before and I did have to report certain things, but now it's been fixed and I'm doing this video because it's now at a state that is good. So you get 3 different types: bronze, silver and gold. I'm pretty sure that the values have changed now, so the silver gives you, trying to remember now, silver gives you, I'll actually set mine to the highest because I have actually done a efficiency 5 gold pickaxe run for 10,000 blocks and I tested it just to make sure. Well, the last time I was testing this, of course, so you know that I was putting quite a bit of effort into making sure this works. Just want to test this time the top tier, so that's giving me silver now. And I'll test the gold and see if that works, but I have actually done a prior one. There we go, and now that's got that. So silver and gold, and also turns around obviously because player heads. Anyways, that's pretty much the mod, data pack in its simplicity. So testing with scoreboards is one way, and that's seeing that how it works, but otherwise if you actually do mine 10,000 blocks or so, then it should work without having to take into consideration that. But it's best to set the scoreboard first, I'd say, just in case, just so you know that it will acknowledge what you're doing. But yeah, probably best to acknowledge the scoreboarding first before you do so, because I think doing it on its own probably isn't best, just as a reassurance of this actually working in case something doesn't kick in. But that's just my recommendation personally. So obviously 3 different responses are what you get based on each trophy. It shouldn't matter the pickaxe, it only matters on the stone. Obviously, since I haven't properly done the equivalent here in statistics, it shouldn't make much difference. It should notice in the scoreboard what the amount of stone you've mined is, even if you do an insane efficiency 5 on many diamond pickaxes run just to test if it actually works for at least about 3 to 4 hours. Anyways, that's the data pack in its simplicity. I haven't tested later snapshots past 43B, sorry. So if it does work in those, then let me know. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.